Alright, we're about to go into Whittier, which basically you got to time it because there's a one-way tunnel into the town, and I think if you miss it, I think you're up for about an hour wait. Does that sound right?
I don't know exactly.
Yeah, I'm not totally sure, but anyway, it's $13 to get across through the tunnel. So yeah, hopefully we've timed it well. Here we go.
We're going to buy a ninja costume.
I don't know, there's going to be a ninja costume shop in Whittier, mate. Alright, going to try and get a view of the tunnel. Let's hope that stays there. I reckon it will. It's pretty good. All the best, GoPro. I'll stick the GoPro 8 up there because that's cheaper if I lose it. And this is the GoPro 10. Don't want to lose that.
In the world.
Can tell you that Whittier is apparently one of the wettest places in Alaska. It's got its own weather. It's got its own weather happening here. Let me tell you, the weather in Alaska is not good. So if this is even worse than the rest of it, and it's really living up to its name too. It is currently raining, foggy. Oh, there we go.
You did it.
Done. We did it.
Yeah!
Well, we're just doing a bit of a self-tour here, but if you have a look behind us, virtually the entire town's population lives in that building right there. Also, don't park here, that's Todd's car park. Oh. Halibut for the first time.
And I picked so many whales. Wow, wow, wow.
G'day, we are in McCarthy, Alaska. Found ourselves an epic campsite here. Check it out. Fire pit. Bit of a hack through some rocks. Check out this view though, this is bloody awesome. Hey. Look at that. Wow, that is Kennecott Glacier, I think. The size of that is absolutely massive. $30 a site here, so not too bad. Not much in the way of facilities. I think you get a drop toilet. That's about it. But you do get these amazing views. Yeah, I'm a bit puffed now actually. Oh yeah, so a bit of a rough track in, some corrugations, potholes and washouts, but well worth it. The views the whole way are amazing. It's definitely not a boring drive. You're basically going through like forests, mud flats, snow-capped mountains everywhere. It's awesome. Pretty excited about this spot. I'm going to have a crack at some ice climbing tomorrow, something I've never done or even tried, so we'll see how that goes. Should be good. I'm going to light the fire, cook up a feed. Thinking we're going to set the mattress up in the car due to the bear situation. You're saying there's grizzlies, Beth? Yeah, so plenty of bears around, so we're going to avoid the tent tonight. Show us what you do if there's a bear, Osto.
Austin, where's the bear?
Over here.
Dad found him? What do you do?
Can I get the dog? No! No!
You got him?
There's another bear.
No!
Right, then a bit of flour on the table.
Little bit cool.
Yep.
Bobby, lobby.
It's ready. I don't know.
They're crushing the rock to put it on a train. It's really cool. Are you doing?
Yeah, kind of.
Oh yeah, there's about 8 glaciers accessible from just right here.
No, but you said that
Now that we're in a better vantage point, you can see all the like caves and canyons through the moraine right here, and you can even see some sections of white ice that are exposed from the moraine.
yeah.
But there's a subglacial river system flowing underneath all of this that creates those 2 lakes down there at the end. No, that's just glacier
Oh,
covered
it's
in
glacier,
rocks.
yeah.
Yeah. But you see this big cliff over here to the side, you can see the ice.
Yep.
Inside of there. That cracked portion, that's a collapsed ice cave actually. That used to be like the size of an amphitheater entrance, and every summer it gets hot enough that it collapses, and then the winter it gets recreated again. Trying to decide where I want to take you. I think we're going to go to my favorite wall. It's a little bit farther, but it's awesome. It's when it's empty, I like to go there because it's my favorite. Yeah. Up there, there'll be one right.
How amazing is this? That is like the purest water you've ever seen. And I think we're about to climb up this wall here. Dan, our guide, is just setting in the ropes. And then we'll be into it. I am excited.
Yeah, come stand right here for me. Get this. Can you hold right here?
Yep.
Sweet. Have you been rock climbing or anything like that before?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, I thought I heard you mention that. See, have you been tied into a rope before?
Yep.
Okay, awesome. This is the figure 8. You know I tied it right because it looks like the number 8. Let me check your crampons real fast. Looks good. You got gloves on. You have eye protection and a helmet. Put the axes on. So it's just down there. These are really just in case the axe falls out of your hand, which probably won't happen.
Probably.
So I'm gonna get off.
On my way?
So walking up, this is the most awkward part, like I mentioned.
Yep.
Just get up to that line for me, and then we'll talk.
Okay.
Walk on up. Bring your feet to the bottom of it. You know what that feels like?
Sure, so lean back.
Yep. feedback. See what that's like?
Yep.
Awesome. Good. Standing straight up and down. That's actually really good. Less weight on the leg. Have you done this before, Aaron?
Never. Uh-huh.
Same technique.
Oh yeah, this is gnarly now.
There you go. Oh yeah. Yeah. Got this.
You're getting a photo.
Yeah, that was a solid act.
It doesn't feel solid. Wow. Wow, wow, wow.
To Mulan. They're incredibly dangerous because it's just a tunnel that goes all the way to the bottom. That's just one that we have bird eye vantage point of. Basically, this stream is flowing down over there, and it punched through and made a hole. That's just like this tube to the under subglacial river system I talked about. Some good dense ice. I'm really happy with that.
That's where my GoPro is, down there.
This blue pool was filled all the way up to this striation line that you see right next to us there. And it was so big and so deep that all the guides jumped in this blue pool, and then you could swim over and out and across. But this canyon that it formed literally used to only be a trickling stream. This eventually one day might become a Mulan. When it does.
All right, we're heading into McCarthy. There's no public road into the town, public access road anyway. You basically got to walk across that footbridge, and I think it's about a half a mile hike. All right, this is a shortcut apparently. Beth, is this not the coolest town ever? You love it. Look at that man.
Wow, wow. Special gift.
Alright, let's check the museum out.
You fell in the trap of mine.
Yes, he did. He's rolling it.
Oh, there it is. Look at this thing. Oh, yeah, you can sew it, can't you?
We're going on the shuttle. In there.
Yeah.
In there.
Yeah.
Get out.
And then Van and Beth are going on a plane.
Elizabeth.
One-way ticket to the mountains.
And then I moved up here when I Lisa and Dave. About the same time he would have been moving up here.
Yeah.
the ice.
That might be another plane. What the hell? Man, oh man, I hope that's not Beth's plane. It's like a plane in a bag. Was it fun?
Yeah, it was.
Did you tell Dada where you sat in the plane?
Yeah. And the other one can't do it by herself, and I can't do it like that.
You were sitting in the front seat, weren't you, next to the pilot?
What?
Yeah, you got to sit at the front. You let him sit with all the buttons. And,
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
He was strapped in with a harness.
And I can do this.
And you talked in your headphones to the pilot, didn't you?
Yeah.
He was chatting away non-stop through.
How was it?
It was so good. So good. Like 50 minutes was, didn't barely scratch the surface, but it was still epic.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool when you fly past Kennecott. You know, you're saying that was all glacier under the rock.
Yeah.
You can see the cracks and you can see it
Oh,
down,
yeah.
and it's just bright blue.
What's going on here? But there is a
Do you mind the road?
helicopter
He's doing a rescue.
carrying a plane.
This big
Oh, we lost focus.
Yeah, he's doing a rescue. Look at him.
This big thing.
All right, Beth, what do you think of McCarthy and
Best town.
Kennecott?
My favourite town ever.
Favourite town in Alaska?
I love it.
We're gonna miss these views, that's for sure. We're out of here. Epic 3 days, like epic. I absolutely loved it. We had awesome weather for the first time in Alaska. We didn't think
Get
like
a
blue skies
t-shirt.
existed over here. I'm actually getting sunburnt.
Yeah.
Next we are heading to, I think, Valdez.
Yeah. Gotta get out of this road.
How long's that drive, do you know?
I think once we get to the end of the gravel, it's not that far, a couple of hours.
Yeah.
It's just getting through the
It's like 50 miles of unpaved road to get in here. It's a little bit rough, but yeah, not too bad. But yeah, stay tuned. We'll see where the road takes us, I suppose. We don't really have a plan of what we're doing each day. If we like somewhere, we'll just hang around. That's about all there is to it. Also, if anyone ever finds a GoPro 10 on Root Glacier, I think it's about 70 metres down through ice and snow, and I don't know what he called it, like a Minyana or something. Minyana, something like that. It's where like there's like a hole in the glacier that's like a waterfall that just goes down into the abyss. I still have this old GoPro 8 though, thankfully, and I did manage to still get a bit of footage from the climbing, so that worked out alright. Cheers. I'll check this side out over here. This was taken when we got here, but if you were going to camp somewhere, this would be it. Let's have a look. Whoa! Have a look at this for a sight. Feel like staying another night now. Room with a view. I'm gonna come back here one day. This is where I'll camp. Throw a shrimp on the barbie right there, crack a beer out. It's a tear to my eye leaving this place. Righto, you ready to go, boys?